Hi, my name is Gibson, and I'm the co-owner and creator of the Personal Development School. This is your daily breakthrough video, and this is one of our guided processes. This is something different than what we normally do in these videos, and this is to help you actually reprogram the core wound, I am weak. So this is set up. We're sort of doing like a series this week of like different guided processes. So things on like reparenting, things on vision of the future, reprogramming, and then we'll do 3 core wounds. And it's just sort of to change it up a little bit and to, show you something different. So basically these are samples from courses that we have. We have a whole course literally on like all these different reprogramming of your core wound modules for literally all 18 major core wounds. So everything from like, I am helpless, I am powerless, I am trapped, I have no control, I am unsafe, I am unloved, I am abandoned, I am disconnected, I am not cared for, something's wrong with me, or I am defective, I am bad, all these different like core wounds that we can take on that are largely related to our attachment style and different imprints we have from childhood or from even our adult life and in challenging relationships we go through. And basically the guided process that you're about to hear, it prompts you to think of things in a set of cognitive reframes while producing alpha or theta brainwaves that make you more suggestible so that you can reframe the original wound and you can actually start actively reprogramming. And essentially, like some major principles of reprogramming your subconscious mind are that you have to use repetition plus emotion. You want to be producing alpha and theta brainwaves. It helps sort of permeate more deeply. And you want to use emotion and imagery the most because those are really the language of the subconscious mind. And so, as you close your eyes and listen to this track, what this will do is help you to see things from a reframed perspective, and it will help you to really feel things. The more you feel things in your body, the more you're really anchoring it in, and the more quickly it also sort of impacts your programming. And so the more we notice sensations in our body, feel the emotions that we're experiencing, feel it in our body, all those different things, we're really imprinting ourselves in a more positive form more quickly. So you can use this track over and over again and start reprogramming different core wounds that you have. And so in this one specifically today, we are going to do a big focus on the opposite of I am weak, which is I am strong. So if you find that you are feeling weak, anything like that in any area of your life, and you feel disempowered because of that core wound, this is an amazing track to do a deep dive in. If you have negative internal dialogue about being weak, oh, I didn't set that boundary, I was weak, or I didn't do that thing, or I'm not capable of achieving the thing because I'm weak, these types of painful meaning we give to things, this is the track for you. So check it out, enjoy. Thank you for being here and for watching. I am weak. This is a painful belief to carry, as it robs us from our inner awareness of our true strength. We are all able to persevere and overcome things far beyond what we could ever imagine. When we believe in this, we rob ourselves from truly seeing that. This is an injustice in the relationship to ourselves, and usually comes about as a result of simply being dealt circumstances in life that were far larger than what we had the tools or ability to actually navigate through at that point in time. It's not because we were weak, it's because we didn't have the equipment needed to navigate the challenges, sometimes until after the fact. It could be because we were missing a piece of awareness or information. We had a blind spot or a limiting program that held us back. But it doesn't make us weak as people. And we're here today to see the opposite of that. You are strong. Allow that to sink in. What would it feel like to truly believe in your strength? I want you to take a moment and think of a time you felt strong. What did this feel like to you? What emotions did you experience? Strength occurs in many different ways. It occurs mentally, intellectually, it occurs physically, it occurs through our ability to emotionally navigate and persevere through things. And it occurs in our courage or our bravery. Strength happens every single time someone stands up for the underdog or somebody speaks their mind. Strength occurs in the boundaries we set and our needs expressed. Maybe most importantly, strength occurs in our vulnerability. It takes strength to be soft, to open, to have faith, and to allow ourselves to express ourselves to others, to take risks. I want you to take a moment and think of a time where you felt strong. I want you to allow yourself to truly see the strength that already existed prior to this experience and that never left you. What is a time you are proud of for expressing strength? What are you proud of yourself for overcoming in your life? Take a moment and notice the strength that it took to overcome that challenge. And what does it feel like to notice your strength? I want you to give yourself permission to see it, to feel it. I want you to think of a time you were strong in your career or in your education. Whether it was a deadline you had to meet, a boundary you had to express, or a big obstacle or challenge you had to overcome. Think of a moment that you exercised strength in this area of your life. And what does it feel like to notice the strength, to acknowledge it? Where do you feel these feelings in your body? Take a moment and look at the financial area of your life. Take inventory. Are there any financial struggles you've had to overcome? Are there any financial obstacles you've had to break through? Are there any financial risks you've had to take? Perhaps taking out debt and student loans to get the education you want? Perhaps taking a big risk to take out a loan for a mortgage? Perhaps lending money to somebody when you were already going through a challenging time, but you trusted and had strength enough to know that you would persevere. Notice what comes up for you. Do you have skills in this area of your life that strengthen you? Are there milestones you've hit or goals you've made happen that took strength to achieve? Have you taken responsibility for this area of your life in a way that exudes strength? Just notice any emotions that come up, feelings of pride, feelings of joy. Notice the sensations you feel in your body. And mentally, where have you been mentally strong? Strong in your morals, values, opinions, stood up for what you believed in? Strength in your ability to learn things even when it felt really difficult at first or was so far outside of your comfort zone? Strengthen your mental, intellectual ability to move through challenges or curveballs that the world has thrown at you. Notice the characteristics in the mental area of your life that make you strong. What does it feel like to notice the strength about yourself in this area? Let's look at the emotional challenges in your life. What have you had to overcome emotionally? Grief, loss, abandonment, endings of relationships. And I want you to notice that as difficult and challenging as some of those moments have been in your life, you are here now, doing the work, diving headfirst into working through all of those things. And I want you to notice the tremendous, truly tremendous amount of strength it takes to show up for yourself, to look those things in the face, and to be able to break through them. Try to feel that courage in your body. What sensations do you experience when you feel the feeling of courage and strength? Is there an expansiveness? Is there a feeling of being grounded and rooted? Is there a feeling emotionally of self-trust that develops as you notice more and more of your own strength? And just sit with that for a moment. And I want you to take a look at your spiritual strength. Whatever you believe in, spiritual strength can be in surrender and trust. It can be in your belief and faith in God. Or if you don't believe in God, it can simply be your ability to show up for your morals and values and to stand behind them fearlessly. You need to take a moment and notice whether it's the way you lead with love, your ability to align with your morals and values, or your ability to have faith and trust. Even if it's the way you show up for other people in need or show up to contribute, notice the amount of spiritual strength required to do so. Notice the vulnerability and courage it takes to open and to be vulnerable. And I want you to acknowledge your strength and your capacity to do this. I want you to look at your physical strength. This could be the health challenges you physically persevered through. This could be the way you show up to strengthen yourself through exercise or fitness. Whatever form it takes, take a moment and acknowledge the places you have exhibited physical strength. Now I want you to notice the things your body does on a daily basis for you that bring you strength. Is it being able to go from downstairs to upstairs in your home? Is it being able to lift things and move things around? No matter how big or small, notice all of the strength required in the hundreds of daily activities we take on, and appreciate your body for the strength it brings you that enables you to do whatever is needed. And I want you to take a moment and look at the strength you exhibit in the relationships in your life. Think of the strength it takes to be there for other people, the people you love and care for. And now I want you to notice the strength you exhibit in your relationships with others. The type of person you've been to support others, the love and uplifting encouragement you've brought to other people's lives, the way you've extended yourself for others in a variety of different ways, and the strength you've had to move through conflicts and challenges in order to maintain and strengthen your relationships, friendships, family relationships, and romantic partnerships in life. As you notice the different strong moments you've had with others, try to experience what you're feeling in your body. Tune into it. What emotions do you experience? And now I want you to take a moment and notice the strength you have in the relationship to yourself. Notice the different challenges you've been through in life and the way you've picked yourself back up after those challenging moments. Think of some of the most difficult times you've had and notice that every single time you've continued on. And I want you to tune in to the amount of strength that has taken in order for you to be able to effectively move through that and show back up for your life day after day, irrespective of what you've been through in the past. And take a moment and notice what emotions you experience in your body. What does it feel like to notice your own strength? What sensations do you feel as you notice these emotions? And I want you to ask yourself, where am I robbing myself from seeing my strength? How specifically has this been taking place for you? Is it in the way you put yourself down and call yourself weak? Is it in the way you deny your own boundaries? Is it in the stories you tell on a regular basis the moment you're around other people or the moment a relationship doesn't work out the way you want it to? Where are you denying your own strength? Now I want you to take a moment and make a commitment to yourself to honor your strength on a daily basis. To notice how strong you've been, to be vulnerable to others, to open up, to do this deep inner work, noticing your physical strength, spiritual strength, the qualities you have that make you strong career-wise, financially, intellectually, especially emotionally, in the work you're doing. And I want you to make a commitment on a daily basis to honor and acknowledge these things. So the more you notice your own strength, the more that inner courage will grow. I want you to make a promise to yourself in this moment that you will do your absolute best to honor your strength in every moment from this moment forward.